Unlock cottage cheese benefits. 4 key minerals for better health. Once considered a dull diet food, cottage cheese has transformed into a beloved dairy staple, praised for its creamy texture, high protein content, and versatility in both sweet and savory recipes. From topping brunch toast with fruit and honey to blending into health cafe smoothies, cottage cheese has found its place in numerous culinary creations. It's even used as a healthier alternative to cream cheese, heavy cream, ricotta, and sour cream. People are incorporating cottage cheese into almost every recipe you can think of, says Kristen Smith, a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and spokesperson for the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. But here's where it gets controversial. Is cottage cheese truly beneficial for your health, or is it just another fad? What is cottage cheese? Cottage cheese is a fresh, unripened cheese known for its mild, tangy flavor and distinct curds. It's produced by curdling milk using an acid or enzyme, separating the solid parts, curds, from the liquid, whey, and then draining, rinsing, and seasoning the curds with salt. Sometimes, a creamy dressing is added to achieve the characteristic texture. The size and processing of the curds can vary, resulting in different textures, from small, firm curds to larger, softer ones, and even whipped versions for a smoother consistency. Christina Cook, a California-based licensed nutritionist and registered dietitian, emphasizes that freshness is a hallmark of cottage cheese. Unlike aged cheeses like cheddar, mozzarella, or brie, which undergo fermentation and drying to enhance flavor and extend shelf life, cottage cheese retains a higher moisture content. This means it must be refrigerated to prevent spoilage, giving it a shorter shelf life, but allowing it to retain more water-soluble nutrients and a lighter, more delicate flavor. Is cottage cheese good for you? Cottage cheese boasts several health benefits. Cottage cheese is packed with protein, which helps your body build and repair tissue, keeps you feeling full, and supports muscle growth, explains Smith. A half-cup serving provides about 12 to 15 grams of protein, all for less than 100 calories. Shelley Rail, a registered dietitian and nutritionist based in Albuquerque, New Mexico, adds that the high protein content, coupled with its low calorie and carbohydrate levels, makes cottage cheese an excellent choice for those aiming to lose weight, build muscle, or manage conditions like type 2 diabetes. It's particularly useful as a nutritious substitute for less healthy ingredients, such as replacing mayonnaise in tuna salad, sour cream in dips, or creamy dressings on salads. Cottage cheese is also rich in calcium and phosphorus, essential minerals for bone health, energy production, and DNA synthesis. Additionally, it's a good source of selenium, a powerful antioxidant that reduces inflammation and supports thyroid function, and vitamin B12, crucial for brain health and red blood cell production. Some types of cottage cheese, particularly those made with live, active cultures, can provide a boost of probiotics, the good bacteria that promote gut health, notes Smith. Can you eat cottage cheese every day? While cottage cheese is generally healthy, it might not be suitable for everyone. One concern is its fat and sodium content. Some cottage cheese brands can be moderate to high in saturated fat and sodium, which may negatively impact heart health, warns Cook. For instance, some commercial varieties contain over 400 milligrams of sodium per half-cup serving, nearly 20% of the recommended daily intake. People with high blood pressure or kidney disease should be especially cautious. The fat content can also raise bad LDL cholesterol, increasing the risk of heart problems. Moreover, as a dairy product, cottage cheese contains lactose, a sugar that can be difficult to digest for some individuals. Although it has less lactose than milk, people with lactose intolerance may still experience bloating, cramping, or digestive discomfort. Those with dairy allergies or certain autoimmune conditions should also avoid cottage cheese, as dairy proteins can trigger inflammation and other reactions. In conclusion, cottage cheese is a fantastic way to add protein to sweet or savory dishes without adding excess calories or fat, says Cook. However, if you have elevated cholesterol or blood pressure, opt for low-sodium or non-fat options. And this is the part most people miss. While cottage cheese is a nutritious addition to your diet, it's important to choose the right type and consume it in moderation to maximize its benefits. So, what do you think? Is cottage cheese a regular part of your diet, or do you have concerns about its potential drawbacks? Share your thoughts in the comments below.